as far as the risk level is concerned, there are three main categories of investment. Number one, of course, the really red color one, very alarming one, is the scams. Scams are those investments operated by the owner, maybe from day one or even day zero, is that they already have an intention to scam you, to cheat you, and the investment is not a genuine investment in the first place, in the day one. So that's why we call it a scam. So, of course, this one I do not need to explain further because we know that almost every day we can see in newspaper how many people got scammed, how much money we lost, and the losses are not small. It can come to millions and sometimes even billions. Okay, so of course this is the part whereby we must really get rid of it. But based on my experience, some people somehow it's easier for them to tell, oh, which one is a scam, which one is too good to be true, and they have managed to avoid many of the scams. So that's why I want to introduce the second type of the investment, which I call it high risk investment. High risk investment is interesting in the sense that it is not a scam. Which means to say the operator, when they start the business, they actually maybe even go to the regulator like Security Commission, go to Bank Negara to really register the investment, and they really intend to grow the money for the investor. Unfortunately, okay, despite the good intention they have got, the good plan they have got, when they start to invest, there are certain risk factors like weather, could be like interest rate movement, the economical development, technological development that somehow go against them. So which means to say that in that case, whatever they promise of the return of 12%, 15% per year kind of return, they are not able to deliver. And some, they not only they are not able to give you the return, the investment capital that you invest, you may lose even like 30%, 50%, even sometimes 100%. Okay, this is what I mean. And I would say this is a part of the investment whereby most mature investor will look at this, this one look like a regulated investment. This one look like investment provided by a very regulated provider. This one look very genuine, but end up losing money. So this is a part whereby today I want to highlight, this part of investment so that you also do learn not to fall under this kind of trap. And the third one, of course, is what I say today, safe investment. What kind of investment is safe? So investment, when I say safe, is an investment. If you invest 100,000, your 100,000 most likely will be there. It will grow, and your 100,000 will not be just like disappear to tell you your 100,000 becomes zero. So that is not safe. Of course, safe investment may still lose money. For example, other than like fixed deposit or certain bond paper, then certain investment into a unit trust may lose the money, but the losses is actually quite reasonable, maybe like 5%, 10% losses. You won't have the kind of 50% or 60% kind of losses. So this is what I call safe investment. Okay, so let's move on. That's why we want to learn what can we do to avoid scam, and also learn to avoid high risk investment, because most mature investors do not know how to manage the risk and how to take advantage and grab the opportunity from high risk investment. So if that's the case, if you're not a professional investor, better don't touch it. Okay, then safe investment. Safe investment is what we are looking after. This one look familiar or not? I think nowadays almost everybody will receive WhatsApp, receive like Telegram message like this. Suddenly you are invited to join a group, and you say that, hey, it's very easy to invest. Then there are people who say, hey, I also invest this money and things like that. So the scam has become so rampant that you also do not know how do they get your number. But when you see something like this, you better be careful.